What's up, you guys? Zoeb here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and in this video I've got a treat. I've got a scalp trade for you guys today on the 1 minute Euro USD chart. And if you guys know me, I don't normally take 1 minute scalp trades, but I saw this setup, and within 4 minutes, as you can see here, on a full lot size position, end up with $32 in the space, in the space of 4 minutes. And since I've got a little break from a meeting, so I thought I'd just record this for you guys and just walk you through the analysis and what I went through in terms of why I took this trade, where I took my take profit. And I didn't have a stop loss on this one because I was watching it and managing it, and if it kind of broke above these levels here, I would have got out of this trade. But it worked well in my favor, and if you like videos like this, make sure you smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. So Euro USD, you guys like to know, I like to have the OGT trend dashboard up in the top right hand corner or top left hand corner, depending on which way we're trending. And you can see here that the shorter term time frames are all bearish, and the medium term time frames are kind of ranging. And weekly, monthly for a 1 minute scalp wasn't really kind of relevant for this particular section. So we kind of had this situation over here. You guys know I like my moving averages. And they're very fanned out over here, showing an aggressive nature towards the downside. So part of me was thinking is this is telling me if I'm going to get into this trade, this has got to be a short position. So I got into the trade. What I'm going to do actually, because time has got through here. So I got in at, which bar was it? What time was it? 16. There we go, 16. So I got in the formation of this red bar over here that had a tail up to this point. And what I drew and what I saw is I saw a symmetrical triangle pattern, which, as you can see from these lows here, price got to a low here, resistance there, or support there rather, and then we saw another one form just before I got into the entry, and as you carry that forward, and then on the downside you got resistance here, resistance there, resistance with this pin bar going there. So you got this symmetrical pattern here, which is kind of it's not a bullish sign, it's not a bearish sign. All it's saying is price is consolidating at this tip of this triangle and is potentially going to break out one way or the other. And because everything else was kind of pointing down, I went in for a sell trade. And then, as you can see, as I got into the trade, I had a bit of a drawdown as it made this pin bar here. And when I saw this pin bar, I was very happy. I would have rather got in on this pin bar, but probably too hasteful. And then, as you can see, within there we had two bearish kind of candles down. And this is the piece that I want to kind of reiterate here when it comes to like take profit targets. You can see here that my take profit target was at the previous lows over here. I didn't put it all the way down at the wick, even though it got to that wick level, as you can see there. But I don't be too greedy with what I want to do. When I set my take profits, I look at logical areas where price has been at before or price wants to get to before here. And that is the reason why I kind of do that. And as you can see here, two nice bearish candles down. Literally within the 4 minutes, my take profit was hit, and it's now starting to form a double bottom on the 1 minute chart. As you can see, price is starting to reverse. So now we've kind of really got this channel kind of going on here. And as you can see, where my entry was here, it's acting as a port of resistance. And I think we'll probably get another move back down to kind of test this kind of low area over here, and that's where I kind of think I could probably get back in at this point, use this MAs as a bit of resistance level. But as you can still see here, we're still kind of trending down. We've had a move down, we consolidate, and hopefully, well, I say hopefully, I'm not in the trade, so but another move down to the downside. And as you can see, as I scroll and make it a bit bigger, we've got a round number level over here. How far is price away from this round number level? It's only 10 pips away. From that perspective. And then let's just have a look at it from an ADR perspective to see where we are. today USD. So we've already done, as you can see, the overall kind of move here is kind of bearish. We have done, the ADR is 52 pips. We've done 57% of that, which is still 100%. And, there's still potential, 92% of the time it does between 70 and 80%. So there's still some potential movement to go down. And this pattern over here, as you can see, is actually quite I probably should have looked at this as well. Another reason why to kind of get into this trade. So this is a classic missed pivots rollover strategy. So what we got over here is you've got this missed pivot level over here. Price rockets up. You wait until price hits a pivot level to then look. I'm sure there's probably divergence on this as well. Price ranges across these pivot levels and then suddenly breaks to the downside. And when we kind of get this move kind of down, the perfect entry would have been, touch of this pivot, looking to kind of hit this level over here, and I can't really see that because it's pretty dark. But I'll link to the top right corner on the screen somewhere and the description for the missed pivot rollover strategy, which is more of my longer term kind of trading kind of strategy, which is I like to deploy. Not too sure why I didn't get in this one, if I'm really honest with you, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to share that quick scalp. Not something that I normally do, but I think it's going to add some value to you guys in terms of just thinking about chart patterns, thinking about indicators I've got on my screen to tell that story of when to go long, go short. And again, this 1 minute example is the same process for a 1 hour or a 4 hour or a daily. It's just time goes a bit slower on the longer term time frames. And if you've got a day job and stuff, you should be looking at this at an hourly chart or a 4 hour or a daily if you don't have time to get to the screen. But I thought I'd just share that with you guys, just something that was pretty cool that I'm on the screen now to kind of share. So happy Friday or happy weekend or Sunday when this video goes live. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and make sure that you check out the videos on the screen now to make sure that you learn more about my indicators and my trading strategy. And I shall see you guys in the next video.